A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a decisive move on July 18, 2025, the European Union has approved a new set of stringent sanctions against Russia, marking one of the most robust responses to the ongoing war in Ukraine. The sanctions package, which comes as the conflict enters its fourth year, includes a significant reduction in the oil price cap, a ban on transactions involving the Nord Stream gas pipelines, and the targeting of additional ships within Russia's shadow fleet. EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas emphasized the EU's unwavering support for Ukraine, stating, "The message is clear. Europe will not back down in its support for Ukraine. The EU will keep raising the pressure until Russia ends its war." This latest sanctions package aims to cripple Russia's energy revenues, which are critical to funding its military operations. The EU has proposed lowering the oil price cap from $60 to $45 per barrel, a strategic move intended to target Russia's vast energy sector. The 27 member states have agreed to set the new price cap at just under $48 per barrel, a significant reduction that could further impact Russia's economy. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky welcomed these measures, calling them a timely and necessary step as Russian attacks intensify. He asserted that all infrastructure supporting Russia's war efforts must be blocked and indicated that Ukraine would synchronize its sanctions with those of the EU, promising to introduce additional measures shortly. The sanctions also extend to Russia's banking sector, limiting its ability to raise funds and conduct financial transactions. This includes the addition of 2 Chinese banks to the sanctions list, indicating a broader international effort to curb Russia's financial capabilities. Despite the EU's efforts, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov dismissed the sanctions as illegal and claimed that Russia has adapted to life under such restrictions. He stated, "We have already acquired a certain immunity from sanctions. We have adapted to life under sanctions." The sanctions come at a time when European nations are beginning to procure U.S. weapons for Ukraine, further solidifying military support for the embattled nation. The EU's previous sanctions packages have already targeted over 2,400 officials and entities linked to the Kremlin, including government agencies, banks, and companies. However, the process of agreeing on new sanctions has become increasingly challenging as the economic repercussions of these measures begin to affect EU member states. Notably, Slovakia has expressed concerns over proposals to halt Russian gas supplies, which the country heavily relies on. The latest sanctions package also includes measures aimed at closing loopholes that have allowed Russia to indirectly export crude oil through non-EU countries. The EU's actions are part of a broader strategy to maintain pressure on Russia and support Ukraine in its defense against aggression. As the situation continues to evolve, the international community watches closely, with hopes that these measures will contribute to a resolution of the conflict. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.